Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 43 of Yakuza 0. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the phone sex. Well, that's what I'm going to call it. Even though it's a telephone club, it might as well be phone sex. Anyway, this is important because this actually is what we're going to have to deal with later on this part. As a matter of fact, after I deal with this, I will actually have 60% shares when I go back and deal with the investing all of the properties and fighting the money battle against the Pleasure King. Yes, we will have 60% shares and we'll have to deal with the Pleasure King. Now, this is not as hard as people makes it out to be. However, the only thing that makes it hard is the strict time limits. Because the Pleasure King will have you with free, which will count as the short course. And the short course is only 3 minutes. Whereas you could try to practice with 5-minute course, which is the long course, or the medium course, which is 4 minutes. Either way, it doesn't matter which one you do. You'll, one, work towards getting a completion point, and 2, there are 5 hookups total, 2 of which are duds, and 3 of which are actual girlfriends. So bear that in mind when you're doing this. Again, I'm not going to worry about that, because yes, you could have girlfriends, and yes, they do count toward, those 3 girlfriends do count towards completion points. Bear in mind one thing. You're going to be spending a lot of money making them happy. That is something you'll have to worry about once you complete this thing. Now, complete the real estate key. Now, what I'm doing right now is trying to make it to where I'll be able to target your objectives. Basically, the question you're going to ask the girl that you're trying to woo. Make sure that your beam aims directly for the golden question and nothing else. Because it'll either 1, piss off the girl, or 2, make the girl hang up. And that was a real lucky shot. And everything I'm doing, well, except for the mistake I make a little bit later, will actually help you out. And this is the mistake I'm referring to. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to get the other question. It's random number generator, meaning if I actually pinpointed on the question in general, it may end up going back to a different question that I don't want, or it'll stop directly on the question I want. So it may seem hard, but it's not. With the exception of the fact of the wheel itself, that can be a little bit tedious. But bear in mind a few things. There was a reason why I told you, do not, under any circumstances, buy all of the territories for the kings. Because you will fail these missions. And even though if you succeed the missions, that means you're just going to go on ahead and complete it easily. If you fail them, that means it'll take a little bit longer for you to complete. Well, I think you can take a while. Guess what happens to me in this part? Which is all the more reason why it is a strategy. No, the real challenge comes to the Cabaret Club. Alright, I got the right question this time around. And you know you're doing good when the bikini model starts becoming visible. Yeah, YouTube may, age restrict me for some stupid reason, even though she's in a bikini. It's not like Cyberpunk where there's actual nudity there. Come on, people. Let's go ahead and boom, best feature. By the way, again, these questions repeat themselves. Like the first one took 2. I can't believe they have I'm an info on there. That's ridiculous. The second one took... It's going to take 3. The next one's going to take 4. That's how this works. Sound like a yak. The word you're looking for is you sound young. That's what you're trying to say. Oh, that's not cool. But, oh wait, Kiryu's 20. Never mind. So with that said, we got the second question correct. Now if only this actually was true. That's the thing. Even though you see this beautiful model, you're gonna be stuck with 5 random dates. By the way, triggering all of them is part of actually getting completion bonuses, because it's for the completing sub-story bonus, basically. So yeah. Move. It's always that one particular one. But again, this is all for completion points. That's the only reason why you're even doing this minigame in the first place. Let's see. I got it. Oh, and also an achievement if you manage to do the short course. I think that's what that achievement... I think there was an achievement for this. I don't remember. But whatever the case. Move out the damn way. It's going to start getting more faster once time expires. So just ought to let you know that. I got the first one. And she's going to say the same thing. They're great. Wow, that was the first try. Alright, now for the last one. God damn it, the right answer's hidden underneath everything else. Come on! Come on! Damn it! Of course they put the wrong answer, the one that'll cause you to get hung up on, right in your face. Come on, just a little bit more. I got it. I wish this thing moved its ass out of the way. Boom! Got it! Barely! Barely! That was a nice shot. Alright. Now for the last one. And that's the question we need to say, can we meet? And even though you see this pretty lady, she's going to tell you where to hook up. Now, here's the problem. You, again, get 1 of 5 hookups. And just my dumb luck, I got one of the terrible ones! No, I'm not joking. I actually got one of the terrible ones. Because all the girls will tell you that you can meet in front of the theater. They'll tell you what their name is, and more importantly, what they'll be wearing. Oh, and for the record, I got the worst one of the bunch. A Sakurai. Now, in case anybody is well-versed in Japan, which I'm not, I'm pretty sure Sakura is a prank caller in a telephone club that just pretty much bring hapless dudes out into the open after enticing them and actually standing them up. It is a very shitty practice, especially when the telephone club forces them to pay money to do this. But yeah, women who do that are assholes. This is one of those reasons why I don't trust phone sex. Because you never know who's on the other line. And plus, this girl actually looks like her, but no, it wasn't. This guy, this guy just got passed by and stood up. So now he's just going to be standing there looking stupid. Oh. So. That's just hilarious. She's practically going there to, she's practically going there to pretty much lure guys out there to pay for money and now just sit there looking stupid. You know, that does suck. But that is one of the worst dates. And then there's another one where there's an actual rapist that's in the telephone club. I wish I was joking on that in front. Let's see. We might as well just head back over to the club right about, well, the building. But first... Oh, I thought that was something that I could actually buy. Let's just take a taxi. That'll get us to the Sugita building at 10,000. God damn it! Why do I have to pay 10,000? You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Let's just go straight this way. I thought there was another taxi around the area of Sugita building, but I guess not. Oh well. I'm gonna go there, and I'm going to... Oh, we'll deal with you later. Because I'm not dealing with the Gambling King's territories just yet. Oh, wait, actually, I have one of the Gambling King's territories available. But that other one was the Media King's territory, I think. Yeah, Pocket Fighter... No, yeah, Pocket Racer Fighter, I think. Or Pocket Fighter Racer. Oh, that's the reason why I left this in. A No Very Rich came along. Let's go beat this guy up. Just give me a lot of money. That's all I want you to do. I forgot to put the cat shoes on. Oh well. But a lot of No Very Rich has been showing up as of late. I really need to keep the cat shoes on. I'd probably be grinding a lot of money too. Just walking around with those shoes and No Very Rich showing up, that would be hilarious. I would probably be in the billions in no time. But, let's see how my businesses are doing. 55, not bad. Oh, the chicken went down to the low peak. Oh no, a money battle! So, let's see how much Sunio actually can hold his own. If I didn't press enough money, Sunio would have probably lost that 1 star and would have pretty much lost the territory, meaning I would have to buy it back. Just thought I'd warn you all. Just change out the chicken for somebody who has a higher pay scale, I guess. Okay, well... Okay, I guess Kasuga will have to do. Let's see. Anybody else? I'll just keep them the way they are right now, because the security's at S rank. But right now, we'll just use Miracle Johnson to try to S rank this. Well, I can't S rank it. Okay, whatever. But I already have an S rank stage, at least. Damn, tried to S rank that one too. Ah. Let me at least S rank one of these, please. Damn it. Oh well. Let's start collections. And I'll just keep him. I'll keep him for now. And then we'll worry about the remainder of that later. But for right now, I will be back. And I'm back. But before I do, I'm going to buy Arabia Records, which will more than likely get me higher on the food scale. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to have to go back to the store now. Alright, we're here at the office. We got the 61%. So now we're getting, well, scolded by Marina for one. Oh, this ain't the first time she's going to be scolding us also. Because, believe it or not, there's actually a sub-story that involves Kiryu getting a porn magazine for kids. I wish I was joking. That does show up in probably the next chapter if I'm not mistaken. But yes, that is an actual sub-story. Hey, I just call it like I see it. But whatever the case, the only reason why Marina's giving him a hard time is because that's actually a phone sex shop. And yeah, it's kind of not hard to put two and two together. But one thing is perfectly clear. This is how the Pleasure King will challenge you. And this only happens at level 60. Well, 60% basically. So all payments are going to cease until the Pleasure King has been defeated. Again, let me reiterate, you do not have to win the challenges. It just takes a little bit longer because you'll have to get back the shares you lost. And on top of that, gain practically 30% more shares just to draw the Pleasure King out. Speak of the devil, there he is. The Pleasure King is with one of his ladies that normally works at a soap land. But, here's the thing. It's already been established that the Pleasure King is a really terrible person and a terrible pimp. I'm just gonna put that out there. Despite the fact that he's trying to be positive and convince his girl to stay in the soap land, he is a asshole. An asshole to the highest degree. In fact, he is going to give this girl who's trying to get out of the prostitution gang to a gangbang. Yeah, this guy's an asshole. So, with that said, that just means it's going to be easier to actually punch him in the face as opposed to just letting this guy walk free. So, with that said, we're here to challenge the Pleasure King, though there's a little bit of comedy that goes along. The Pleasure Kings constantly got zoom-ins for some stupid reason. It's all for the sake of comedy, folks. And the fact that they actually use a female model for the Pleasure King, this isn't the first time they're going to do it, and it certainly isn't the last. So bear in mind, Yakuza will never, ever have a female fight. Let me rephrase that. Never have a female actually be a boss battle. That is a physical brawl as opposed to, you know, an idle battle. Oh god, when we cross that road, that's going to be painful. Painful to go through. But enough about that. We're going to have to take part in this game where you only have literally 3 minutes to... And why did they put a butt shot there? You know what? I take back what I said about the butt shot. Okay, sometimes they can be monotonous. But whatever the case, we will have to try to beat the Pleasure King. You don't have to. It'll just make things a lot easier if you did. Now, if you were to beat him, the Pleasure King would be revealed as the girl that you're trying to flirt with. And why am I getting the instructions again? I just got finished doing this not too long ago. And now it's going to be tougher than ever because after all, you've got 3 minutes. And unfortunately, the target questions you need to ask and the responses you try to give are going to be going a lot faster since this is, after all, on the short course. And just for the record, folks, that woman is false advertisement. On the other end, the Pleasure King. Let that sink in. Now, get out of the way and let me get the target. Damn it. And this probably is why it takes a little bit longer than usual. So, real estate is somewhere around here. There it is. Damn it. It got away. Come on. Primarily, you need to hyper shot this. Well, how should I put this? You need to try to, whenever you see it open, lock on and fire. If you don't, just go on ahead and try to wait for the opening and then hit it. Damn it! Barely missed it! But again, you don't really have to win this. That's why I saved up those territories to try to buy them so I could get the 90%. Come on, damn it. There it is. Damn, I've already gone to the 124 and I still gotta do this twice. More, actually. Come on. Damn it. There we go. Of course, here's the thing. It seems easy, but it's not, because it's going to be obstructing objects. That's the only thing that makes it hard. But otherwise, if you do catch it, and of course the time limit will make it go faster, but if you do manage to catch it real quick and real easy, you'll get through this no problem. And also the wheel. You gotta be careful because of, you gotta be careful because the wheel will go too fast for you. And it's gonna start going faster as time winds down, so bear that in mind. Damn it, missed it! Come on. How did I miss that? How did I miss? Well, So much for this. But it still doesn't matter whether you win or lose, because guess what? Right after this attempt, you're gonna have to fight the Pleasure King. Well, the Pleasure King's goons. That was quick. Now then, one more for the road. Boom! That leaves you with 30 seconds to finally get the last part of this done. Come on. Whew. It's down to the wire. And I'm still not going to be able to make it. Y'all seriously thought that this was going to be a woman? No, it's the Pleasure King on the other line. So, with that said, getting nervous, or getting along. There it is. Come on, damn it. Come on. There it is. That was a nice shot. I got 12 seconds left. Man, I'm not gonna make it. I need 3 of these. Damn, that was a good shot. I am really cutting it close. Come on, damn it. Good body, come on. Damn it, that was the one shot I missed. Oh, so close. Just so close. Well, 10% of our shares go straight to him. Even then, whether you win or lose, you still find out that the Pleasure King was on the other end of the phone. So now, since my shares decreased by 10, don't worry about it. You could get them back by just simply buying territories. But first, we gotta clean house. Jaguar and his goons are gonna be waiting for you. So let's go ahead and beat these guys up. Quick thing to note about Jaguar, though. Jaguar's actually pretty tough. Those other guys are just mooks, but Jaguar himself is pretty tough. So you're gonna have to try to make things quick and easy. And the only way to do that, I'm gonna just grab this bat and go completely postal. That's the only way I'm gonna have to solve this problem. This super alloy bat is basically making things a hell of a lot easier. Then the herd, because these guys will love to surround you and beat you up. And Jaguar, he's actually the toughest one, because he is constantly on rush. So now all you have to do is just beat this guy down and finish him. And with the swing, boom! Yeah, I've got me some money back, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get my shares back and then get 30% more in order to actually call out the Pleasure King. So we've got a lot of work to do. So first things first, we're going to have to collect the payout in order for us to get some semblance of money left. Yeah, screw that guy. We're not worried about him. I'm pretty sure there was punks around here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Right here, hassling this one guy. So let's go on ahead and beat these guys up just cause. Oh, and I should add one attention to detail. If Kiryu is at very, very low health, his suit will be completely bloodied. And if also he's in a fight that's dragged way too long, Kiryu will start having blood all over his clothes. So bear that in mind. It's an attention to detail that carries over to Yakuza 1, 2, and definitely 3. It'll come to the point where Kiryu will have a blood trail in 3. I think that the blood on the clothes stop at Yakuza 4, but then no, actually it stops at Yakuza Like a Dragon, but Yakuza 6 and 5, they have pools of blood where after you beat the enemy, they're lying in a pool of blood. So yeah, there's that. So now we're gonna have to go and get back 10% of our shares, and hopefully actually get back 80, like up to 90% basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And we got one of our shares back because we're gonna have to deal with this woman or man, whichever one you want to come. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We have to deal with Pleasure King, and we back up to 52%. It's not actually hard to get the Pleasure King. I forgot to actually do something about this territory. I really freaking did. That's just stupid of me. I should have, but I didn't. Alright. Maybe if I max out some of these to S ranks, maybe I would be able to get up to 60%. But why am I just standing there? Oh, God, I'm standing there doing nothing. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. I was trying to decide which one to do, and I also was lamenting that I accidentally gave the wrong person the wrong land. So, that's what that was for. Excuse me one second, I'll be right back. I'm back. I just had to let my cat out. He was actually starting to feel better, but I had to also give him his medicine too, so there's that. Everything's fine with him now, so, well, not everything. He still has to be fed via a syringe. Well, he's starting to eat on his own now, but he had to be fed with a syringe earlier, but now he's feeling okay. Now then, I just need to change out a few managers. Let's get Sachiko back in there. And I might have to change out the security, because security's lax. We'll give the video boy a chance. And now we'll start collections. So, with that said, do I have to change out the security here? Yeah, probably need to. Alright. Everything's a go. Now let's go get some territories. First off, starting with Sexual Harassment Cop. Yeah, I know, it sounds like a weird name, but I went and got this territory right here. It's $102 million. So 2 million yen, so I had to wait until I get enough money to buy it. It was in the vicinity. Right where I'm standing, so there you go. Like I said, you'll have to probably buy all the Pleasure King's territories in order for you to get the money. And by the way, this is Cabaret Valentine, 160,000. I mean, 160 million yen. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. And this man is splurging and flashing cash. And Cabaret Valentine's already at a C, so we don't have to do too much to it. And now he's at 70%. Make that 75%, because this right here is Kamurocho World Theater. So let's go on ahead and buy that for 108 million yen. And after a few visits, it got up to 79. And last but not least, Ogando Arts. Buying that would pretty much purchase all of the Pleasure King's territories, and I also managed to gain up some investment so that the stocks reach at level 89, or should I say 89%. So all we're going to go back and do is get our payments and possibly do another money battle with the Pleasure King, and then in the next part, we're going to have an actual battle with the Pleasure King and start working on the Electronics King. This is RVman 985. I will see you all in part 44. Peace out.